This is what we'd hoped to accomplish on Isla Nublar. A place where the dinosaurs could finally thrive. Minus the volcano. Obviously.
That's a pretty big minus.
I think we can all be proud of what we've accomplished here.
But?
But what?
I can hear it in your voice.
Okay. I'm just wondering what Dua is really up to. I don't buy all her saving the future by controlling the past talk.
Yeah, Lambert mentioned that some of the animals were being moved to an undisclosed location. He wouldn't say, or maybe he didn't know who was taking delivery, but it wasn't the DFW.
A third party?
And you and I are not invited.
First reports were from Seattle-Tacoma Airport's air traffic control, but now we're getting radar hits from Portland International. So they're traveling south.
Probably because of the weather.
Agreed. They're migrating. But what happens if one of these animals decides to play chicken with a commercial airliner?
This is the modern world and the prehistoric one on a collision course.
Hello, dinosaur enthusiasts.
If Owen and Lambert do what they say they can, we're going to need facilities in place for the flyers when they arrive. Let's start with some aviary domes and a hatchery. Oh, we also need an expedition center, and as you heard, time is not on our side.
Well, as I was saying, hello, dinosaur enthusiasts, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. In this episode, we're continuing from where we left off last time. We have left Pennsylvania, and we're now in Oregon. And we're going to get into our flying dinosaurs for the first time. So we have to construct an aviary dome, an aviary hatchery, and an expedition center. So, nice thing is, they're saying time's not on our side. Well, it really is, because we can pause time as need be, and just makes things a bit easier here. Alright, let's see what we've got going on overall first. Alright, we have this empty slot here. We don't have anything unlocked, so we can't put anything in there. So we have the science center. What research do we have? We have no other diseases unlocked yet, so that's a good thing, I guess, in a way. We don't have to worry about fixing something at this point that we don't have ready. Welfare-wise, so we're gonna need electrified fences at a point here. That's interesting. That'll be new. Alright, so we have the aviary for captured flying reptiles. Looks like I might have to research this at this point. Let's go ahead and have Bray do the research. We'll start on that, because I'm gonna need it. Then we have upgrades that can be applied to buildings, and training. Upgrades that can be applied to buildings. Right, so this is about cost, storm damage, improve the performance of the park teams, additional park vehicle, and 2 upgrades. Alright, so can I do more than 1 upgrade at a time? That is my next question. So I've got another slot here. I have somebody that could do this. Looks like I can. So do I want training capability? I think I'm going to go with upgrades can be applied to various buildings. So let's go ahead and have her start that task. There we are. We'll have those going on. And then I was taking a look here on the map. We're sort of close to this end of the map, so that's good. I think I'm going to build my facility more in this area here. So, the expedition center definitely is going to go over there. And also, we're going to put in an emergency shelter just in case things get a little aggressive, shall we say. So we'll put in a bit of pathway, put in the emergency center here as close as we can to the air building. There's no reason to waste space. There we go. Then we are going to need an expedition center. I'm going to need paleomedical definitely at a point, and we're going to need a response facility. So let's go with the expedition center first because it can sort of be out of the way. Go ahead and put that right about there. Get a path going to it. There we are. So that's taken care of. Now these I am going to want over here. So we're going to put paleomedical. You know what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put paleomedical actually back here. Put paleomedical right there. Aviary viewing gallery. Alright, so that's interesting. And we're going to put the response team right next to it. Right there. Alright, so we can now have a roadway coming out right here. Actually, we'll just make this roadway come up all the way up here. That's fine by me. Not exactly how I want it. Alright, let's delete that piece. Let's go over here. Now we can go ahead down here. Perfect. Then this roadway we'll just have come up right here. Just have it go right in front of the building. Right there. Alright, so we've got those in place. Now enclosures wise. We have to research these two. We're already in the process of doing so, so that'll be good. Let's let the research go. We are losing money overall, so that's a bad thing always. Need that research to complete as soon as possible, so that way we can get it up and running. Start getting some dinosaurs in so that we make money. Aviary is a complex of domes that can house flying reptiles. Aviary domes must be snapped to the edges of each other to form a single complex. Interesting. Alright. Each complex needs an aviary hatchery to function, and the aviary viewing galleries can also be attached to provide visibility. Alright. So, we'll probably put the aviary right over in this area to start with, is my thought. The first aviary, at least. That's what I'm thinking. We'll just have to wait for this research to get done. Actually, while we're at it, yeah, this would take a 4 to get. Alright. Not going to worry about it for right now. Nothing we can do until that research is done, so we'll speed up time here to get the research done quickly. First of the two research projects is about complete. Efficiency upgrades. Alright, let's see about efficiency upgrades. Nothing for that building. that building. Alright. Staff center speed. Rest time can be upgraded here, so might as well have that upgraded. Alright. Paleo medical has nothing. And capture team, not capture team, not ranger team, the actual building, please. Has advanced scanners. I do like having the advanced scanners on. And I do have to go through and get rid of all those numbers because they just bother me. Don't know why they feel the necessity to put the numbers on there, but just, I don't like them on my major buildings. I don't care so much for like the little evaluation things or whatnot inside a pen, but for the main buildings, don't want them there. Alright. There we go. So we've got that done. Let's go to the Science Center, view the research, see if there's something else that we can get here that we need. Alright, the cost. Yes, costs are a good thing. I definitely would like this one done. So let's get that done next. Start that task. Not worried about training right now. We'll worry about training later. But I also do want to get the fences, so that way when I need them later, I have them. So we'll start that task as well. Alright. Got those ready to go. Let's go to enclosures now. We have these available. So we need a hatchery. We're going to need a viewing gallery also. So, since viewing galleries usually are one of the more stubborn things put in. Alright, I have to have the aviary first. Interesting. Let's go ahead and put the aviary. Let's put our first aviary there, I guess. Alright. Okay. I now see what the deal is with the aviary. Good to know. So I want the... Alright, let's get rid of this rock. So we can put an aviary over here. I really want it over here. We're going to build it there. We're going to build the hatchery right there. We'll build a road coming right there. And we're going to build a viewing gallery right there. Alright. We have an expedition center, don't we? Or did I forget to build the expedition center? Arrival point. I completely forgot to build an expedition center. That was on me. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and put the expedition center... We've got room over here. So we'll put it right over here. Actually, we can fit it in here. Doesn't have power back here, but that's fine. We'll just put in some more power. Path coming out. There we go. And power. You know what? We'll put this power right there. There we go. Alright. So everything's being built. Should all open about the same time. Alright.
We're ready on this end. We could send out expeditions for remote capture.
These creatures can cover a lot of ground from the air, so we should snap to it.
All right, let's fly the not-so-friendly skies.
Incident alert. Local authorities have captured flying reptiles near Oakland. We need to send a live capture team to collect them ASAP and house them properly in our facility. Go to the incident. Yes. I don't know why it put us down in South America when Oakland's up here. But alright. We can definitely send her off to do that. She is capable of it. So we will send her for it.
We have captured flyers ready to deliver.
Have them brought to the aviary hatchery by our transport team. We'll then release them into the domes.
And by release, you mean contain?
Yes, in a controlled environment and under our supervision and care.
Excellent.
We should be on schedule to deliver assets to the other site.
Alright, so I'm curious as to how this works here. Alright, it did not destroy my first dome, so that's a good thing. It's a bit unique as to how the roads have to go into here, but that's alright. Alright. We've found 5. We captured all 5. Perfect. Transport the dinosaurs.
Transit has commenced. Transportation underway. Transit has commenced.
Alright. We've got all 5 of them going in there. And we've expanded the dome some. They're sort of just flopping around here, at least this one is. Be interesting. Alright, so they'll just drop it in the top there. And we might be able to see it come out here. That'd be the hope, at least. Yep, there it is. Perfect. Alright, so we've got one in there. I need to now take care of my response team and add a task of assigned to there so he can check on how these dinosaurs are doing.
Asset delivered.
Alright. So, they need water, fish, and rocks. Area is good enough. So we need to put in some water. We got some water going on in there now. We need some fish. Can we fit the fish in there? Yes, we can. Perfect. And we'll put some rocks in there. Put a rock over there. Rock there. Switch them up a little bit. Have a couple of those rocks. And how about a few of these as well? You know what? We'll put one even in the water.
Asset transported.
It is hard seeing the dinosaurs in here. Alright, so as far as water and stuff like that, they're good. Population will be good here in a moment. Alright, so they're all eating.
Has been transported.
Perfect. I'm going to demolish that piece of roadway right now because I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. So the aviary is an interesting thing here, to say the least.
Asset has been delivered.
Looks like we might be getting things under control.
I would say famous last words, but given the number of times that I could have used this very phrase over the years, I'm going to go with, quote, predictable, unquote, last words instead.
Dr. Malcolm, why are you contacting us?
Same thing as always, the dinosaurs, and my obsessive need to witness the car crash when it happens.
It's good to hear from you again, Dr. Malcolm.
Dr. Dua, you're now increasing the so-called intelligence part of the CIA, if I'm to understand correctly.
We do what we can.
Yes, we do what we can, and sometimes more than we should. Interesting times, and I mean times as the dinosaurs are living in ours. Should they be here? No. Are they? Yes. Ergo, they should. And the hidden hand of chaos is revealed.
It's what else remains hidden that's concerning me at the moment, Doctor.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes. And that's why I've brought somebody with me to help shed some light in this regard, Mr. Isaac Clement. Yeah, a specialist of the spectacular. You should be hearing from him soon.
These dinosaurs require feeders if they're to stay healthy. Stay on top of it.
Alright, so it's good that we've got Mr. Malcolm back. I do love Ian. So, we'll have him
I'm
here.
Isaac Clement. Dr. Malcolm should have mentioned me earlier. We have some specific requirements, including a ranger team to gather information and monitor the animals within the aviary. A viewing gallery is also on our list. So, now it's on yours.
Alright, so I expanded it because they definitely were a bit too constrained in what we had there. So, I'm making it bigger. We'll go ahead and put in these new pieces. I do like that at least with the aviaries I can expand it without the pieces going away. So that's a good thing.
Hey, Claire. I've been thinking.
When you think it makes me nervous.
No, seriously. Why the flyers?
Okay, I'm not following you.
Dr. Malcolm starts contacting Dr. Dua from who knows where when these flying reptiles become an issue. Why?
Because they introduce a unique danger? And he's concerned?
Yeah, that's probably it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Owen. For now, we should make sure the satisfaction levels for the flyers is high. That's verifiable data we can use. Forget the conspiracy angle.
Hello? We're chasing prehistoric animals, Claire. Reality ain't what it used to be.
Alright. So, I'm going to put in a little bit more water here, and that way I can put in another fish feeder. Just so they've got plenty of food and are completely happy. They really could use even more room, so let's give it to them.
Yeah, you were right, Dr. Malcolm.
It's sort of my thing.
The facility is functioning as anticipated.
We have enough assets in the pipeline that we should be able to move forward soon.
Right now we're putting out brush fires, but this is an inferno that could engulf the world.
Your concern is noted.
For now, I suggest we focus on this location. It's about high welfare and visibility for the animals, and safety for the DFW staff, of course.
Learning to coexist with the dinosaurs is a process. We're getting there.
And if we don't, where's that leave us? We will have created an apocalypse born of our arrogance, humanity versus the dinosaurs, and honestly, I'm not sure who deserves to win.
Alright, so I'm going to continue my research here, get these things taken care of and off the list. Finances wise, looks like I'm making a nice profit, so I'm not too worried about that right now. So we need more asset ratings here. We'll get those here in a short amount of time.
If we want to find success, we must look to the sky. That means more flyers, and more species of flyers in the aviaries. Flap, not flop, huh?
Alright, so that's a different kind of species there. Interesting. Alright, so we have more pterodons available. I need to see what cohabitation is like for these guys. And as I said, it's just hard seeing them in here somewhat. Alright, so let's see. Population-wise, they can use more pterodons. They're perfectly happy getting more of them in here. So we will do that. Dislikes. No liked species, no dislikes. So it looks like we could expand this pretty simply. So that's a good thing, I guess. We'll get this research done, and then we'll get some more pterodons in here. Because we might as well stay with the same species to begin with. Makes life easier. Winter has fallen, evidently. See how we are map-wise. So I can expand this facility out into this area pretty simply here.
Stronger fences and stronger gates is something I wholeheartedly support.
Alright. So let's get the pterodons. So we need 2 people to go for them. She's very tired. Let's send her instead. And let's rest the other 2. Rest and rest. There we go. Alright, so we can get that as the other upgrade there, hopefully soon enough. We'll get the other pterodons, we'll put them into this aviary. I'm debating if I want another aviary instead over in like this area for the other kind of creatures. Or if it's okay having them just coexist in one. That's sort of a question I have right now, and I'm not sure what the answer is. We got all 4 of them. Perfect. Let's put them in here.
Asset in transit. Asset transportation
There we
underway.
go. Let's go ahead and put in some more water over here. Put water right there into that area. And we're going to put in some more rocks because we know they like rocks. 1 rock over there. And then we're going to put in another fish feeder right there. And we're going to put in observation facilities there. And oh, I can't because of the feeder there. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, let's go ahead and put a path to this viewing gallery at least. And I don't think I can fit in their aviary in there. No, I can't. Unfortunate. I really wanted one here. Oh, if I take out this rock, I think I'm okay. Alright. So let's go ahead and put in... Let's go ahead and have it build and we'll see then. Hopefully I'll be able to get the viewing gallery I want on there. Here come our new flyers. Perfect. Let's go ahead and resupply this with fuel so we don't run out of power. Because that's the last thing we need right now. Alright, we've got this facility built.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Alright, we can build one over here. And road-wise, let's see what I can do here. I'm gonna hug the building as much as I can.
Confirming asset delivery.
Darn it, that will not work. Alright, let's go ahead and demolish that overall. Can't put that over there anyways. Let's see if that's taken out, then maybe I can. No,
Asset
still not
delivered.
allowed. Alright. Well, with that in mind, then I might as well put the viewing gallery here. Let's go ahead and expand this aviary like that, like that. Then we're going to go ahead and put the pathway for this going along here. Alright. So this is sort of the size that this aviary is going to be. I can put in other aviaries if I want, but this one will be this size. And we will need some power over here. So we'll put that there. Put that over there. And we'll connect these roadways up here. There we are. And we'll put another emergency shelter there. Alright, so that's going to be the full size of this aviary. How are the pterodons as far as their comfort? They're pretty good overall, actually. Alright. Well, that's a good thing. So, let's go ahead and see about getting some other creatures in then. Send her.
Transportation.
And we can only do one expedition at a time, evidently. Let's go ahead and have her rest. Science Center, can I do anything with just him? Can do this one. So let's go ahead and do that. Start the task. Get that taken care of. So I'm thinking I'm going to keep the aviaries separate from one another, or the different species separate from one another, just to be on the safe side. Alright. So with this, we will need an aviary hatchery, which we'll put there. Then we'll put a viewing gallery here. Then we'll put another viewing gallery there. And then another viewing gallery over here. Yes, alright. We know we're going to need water here at least for them. But I don't know what I will need as far as food for this creature yet. So. Won't put in food yet for them. But we will put in some water. They've got water there. And then we are going to not put in the check yet for it because we'll wait until we start getting the creatures in. Go ahead and put in a power station there. Get all that built so that way when the new creatures get here, we've got a location for them. The aviaries are cool. I like them overall. I'm just a little bit about the fact that they're hard to see through the wire. So it's a little bit challenging to find one when you're needing to click on it. money should be going upwards. Yeah, I mean, our money is going upwards overall, so we're good there. Spending was a bit heavy, but that's because we just built an entire new aviary, so to be expected. And our flyers are all good right now. They're happy, so that's a good thing. That time will keep ticking down there. Not sure if that'll end or if we'll get the scientist training done first. Got it done first. Perfect. Okay, well that was a very fast mission actually. We were able to complete it very, very quickly there. So I guess I will go ahead and just, end this episode here. We didn't get the secondary creatures in, but that's alright. I'm guessing with these places we will be able to return to them after we complete the full story mode. Hopefully, at least. If not, I'll definitely explore the creatures more when I get into the sandbox mode and such later. But for now, if you enjoyed what we did here with the flying dinosaurs, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you've not already, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all again for the next episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2.